Today, we're going to talk about the most important invention of the modern era.
It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry.
No, not the ShamWow. I'm talking about the computer. So, who invented the computer? Well, it depends on who you ask. Some people say it was Charles Babbage, a British mathematician who designed an analytical engine in the 1830s. Others say it was Konrad Zuse, a German engineer who built the first programmable computer in the 1930s. But we all know the real inventor of the computer was...
Nerds.
Nerds! What is a nerd?
The nerds. That's right, those pocket protector wearing, slide rule carrying, calculator loving dweebs who spend all day playing with computers. Without them, we'd still be using abacuses and slide rules to do our calculations. And let's face it, nobody wants to do math on a stick. But seriously, the first actual computer, the ENIAC electronic numerical integrator and computer, was built in 1945 by John Mauchly. He wanted to create a machine that could perform calculations much faster than a human could. And let me tell you, it was a monster. It weighed 30 tons and took up an entire room. But from that first computer, we've come a long way. We now have computers that fit in our pockets, and they are more powerful than the ENIAC ever was. Can you imagine telling someone in the 1950s that you have a computer in your pocket that can play video games, connect you to the entire world, and order pizza for you? They'd think you were a wizard. Before computers, everything was done by hand. Imagine having to write a 10-page paper with a quill and inkwell. You'd be there all day, your hand cramping up, your back aching, and that's just for a paper. Now imagine trying to do complex mathematical calculations or simulate complex physical phenomena without a computer. It's enough to make your brain hurt just thinking about it. The computer did more than just make our lives easier. It also transformed the way we communicate, work, and even think. Before the internet, we had to rely on snail mail and telegraphs to communicate with people on the other side of the world. Now we can just send an email or a text message and get a response in seconds. We can work from anywhere, collaborate with people from all over the globe, and access information on just about any topic imaginable. Remember when you had to go to the library to do research? Now you can do it from your couch in your pajamas. Want to shop for clothes? No need to leave the house. Just click, 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 and they'll be delivered to your door. The computer has changed the world in so many ways. It's hard to keep track. And let's not forget about the jobs it's created. We now have people whose job it is to fix computers, build websites, and create video games. Who would have thought you could make a living by playing video games? But with great power comes great responsibility. The computer has also brought with it new challenges, like privacy concerns, cyberbullying, and addiction to social media. Remember when you could actually have a conversation without someone checking their phone every 30 seconds? And what about all those spammy mails you get? It's like the computer has given us the gift of convenience, but also the curse of spam. The invention of the computer has changed the world in ways we couldn't have imagined. It's made our lives easier and more connected, but it's also made us a little more isolated and spam-filled. But hey, at least we can still play video games and order pizza, right? So the next time you check your phone, likely in the next 30 seconds, remember, it's all thanks to nerds like Charles Babbage, Konrad Zuse, John Mauchly who invented it.